you know, we travel with two pets, Sophie, our puppy, and Ahab, our little tripod. And as many people travel with pets and people are looking into it, some wonder how we are able to store their food, because sometimes these bags can get annoying. They don't close back up, so you have food falling everywhere when you're driving. So what we do is we'll cut them open, and we have these nifty storage containers. This one we got from Walmart. This one we got from Lil K. But the one we got from Walmart is super simple. It was only a few bucks. It pops open right here. So you're able to pour the food. And yeah, a whole 3.5 pound bag of cat food fits in this one, into a 16 cup storage dispenser. I don't know how much of that will fit in here. We were able to fit about half of the bag in there, which is fine because honestly, Sophie goes through so much food that it's better to have a bigger bag. The stuff we got her before was half the size. It was a Rachel Ray bag. It was half the amount for the same price. So is it healthier? I'm not sure. Does she like it more? We'll find out. But right now, we just don't have the money to really be thinking more about quality of food. We have to take it into consideration by every means. You want to go up there? So what we got her is this Purina One Smart Blend. It looks actually pretty good for her. You know, it looks like there's actually some meat in there rather than just all fillers. Ahab, we get him Pure Balance chicken and rice recipe, brown rice. He seems to like it. I think these are two great options for a balance of good quality, but not too expensive. If you have any suggestions of other foods that we could try that aren't super expensive, that would be great, because I would rather be sticking the money that we can into them being healthy throughout their lives rather than saving up money for the day that they might have to go to the vet because we haven't been feeding them healthy food. Started chowing down. Could be because she was hungry. Unfortunately, we weren't able to really feed her last night. Had no food, had no money to get food. So, we're going to make sure she gets treated today. No more no food. Yep. Well, let's make sure you're taken care of and fed. If we don't have food for her, we'll usually try and find something to, you know, feed her, like hot dogs or leftovers that are safe for her. Otherwise, if Lil K is by us, he usually has some dog food that he can, you know, lend to us. Frustrated. I'm so frustrated because I got a new phone just a couple weeks ago, and first off, I already cracked it bad. That was my own dumb fault. I should have played around a little bit with the phone before I had bought it. I asked the guy at Verizon, hey, I use my phone a lot for videos and I really like Samsung. Is it like Samsung? He's like, yeah, it's the same interface. No, it's not. I have the Motorola 5G UW Edge, whatever it is. And for a phone, it's not terrible. The camera quality is great and all of that. But here's what it's not good for. It's not good for transferring files, moving files around, and being able to look into your storage and stuff, to transfer videos and pictures from my phone to my computer a lot. Almost every day. I am constantly trying to talk between my two devices. And this one with a standard gallery feature. I had to download one because the only gallery feature that it came with was Google Photos. Now, that is absolutely usable and whatnot, but as friendly as a installed basic gallery, it's much easier to go just into your gallery and find what you're looking for real quick, and you're able to move stuff around. I don't like that it's just Google Photos now. Next, what I don't like about the Motorola that I miss about my Samsung, I was able to plug my hard drive straight into my Samsung phone. I'm not able to do that with the Motorola. My Samsung phone was basically a mini computer. It was able to use this as external storage. I was able to move files from my phone directly onto this just using a cord. I didn't have to use a computer or anything because it just brought it up. That was super, super nice. I am not able to do that with this phone. It doesn't recognize it at all. It doesn't recognize any external hard drive or anything like that. Third, my computer will not recognize this phone anymore. So I cannot even transfer files right now through a USB drive, USB-C, anything. Highly suggest a Samsung phone if you are into any kind of videography, photography, graphic design, anything technology-wise that you are using your phone to communicate with your computer often. I would highly suggest Samsung phones. They are a mini computer, and it might take a little bit to dive in deeper and figure things out, but it is worth it. So worth it once you have it figured out, because once you go from that to a phone that you can't do that, it is so depressing and so frustrating that I am not able to make my videos. I'm not able to make the videos for you guys, and it's so depressing. So, it's on to different phones. This one is just my everyday. Absolutely useless to me for the most part. I play games on it. Otherwise, this honestly is useless to me. I'll be filming most of my videos now on my good old trusty Samsung that I can transfer files to. I am officially employed again. I will be serving at a Cajun restaurant for 3 weeks. I feel a little bad, and I'm a little I'm not sure what to do, because they want my social security card, which is in Wisconsin, and they want it by the 1st. Well, I can't get it I can't have it sent to me until the 28th at the earliest. Anyways, so, maybe, because I don't have an address either, we'll see what happens. Off of work. I have gone to Verizon to figure out what I can do about this stinking phone. And now we are on our way to eat.
At Bubba's 33s, which
Bubba
is half the
33.
signs worked out, which isn't good advertisement. But, so we're going in with a half burnt out sign. High expectations.
Bus 33.
Coincidence?
I think not.
I also messaged the bus guy. This seems pretty good. Yeah. You can go transfer your truck. Look at this too.
That's the Jello.
Slap him. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. We made Jello in a van. Everyone.
has done it again and locked her keys in her car. So luckily we're someplace, you know, that we can get into cars. Very interesting. I am shaking. That has been one of my worst fears, is that I lock my keys in my car because I only have one set of keys and it is quite expensive to get another set, but I really would like one for that specific reason. Luckily, the times that I have locked my keys in my car, I was either able to get them out because I had the door cracked, or this time I was super lucky that I did it in the parking lot of Yeti's work, where they work on cars all the time, that they can get keys out of cars with. Whoops. I am shaking, and it would have really sucked because I start my job today and I would have been like, sorry, can't come in my first day because I locked my keys in my car.
Christmas shopping, 2021. We really, yeah, this is Christmas shopping a little bit. What? Gotta go Christmas shopping for the pets, Christmas shopping for MJ, and then that's about it. Not too bad. Oh yeah, and I gotta get a gift for our brother Tyson.
Gift is at Bass Pro Shop.
So we got it. Then we'll be headed there later, I think, afterwards.
Tonight? Sleep?
Yeah, probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so right now we're headed into Walmart.
He led me to the wrong
Stopped
Walmart.
at the pub wash, gave Sophie a big fluffy bath, and she loved it. She actually was shivering, but she loved it. And then did all my laundry. That was extremely expensive. It was $14.
I paid 10.
Look at this truck.
The lift it. Not fat. No, he's fat.
Tired. Sick. Let's get in the one.
I just got finished with my first shift at my new job, and you know what? It didn't go too bad. Very quick. I miss serving because it makes the shift go by super fast because you're just constantly running. The restaurant I work at is very small, and so the dishes kind of got piled up very quickly, and I don't know, it really wasn't that many people, but they only had 2. I don't know. We'll see what it's actually like when I start serving. But right now, it seems like this one is pretty decent. The prices are a little higher. It's a casual fine dining. But, you know, I think serving is a great way if you're going to have a stationary job and be jumping jobs. I think serving is a great job to have because one, turnover rate is always high in these jobs. These are jobs for people who are honestly just looking for part-time work, temporary work, first-time jobs, whatnot. But then also I like it because you get paid the same day with tips. I mean, I didn't even serve anybody and I got $15 in tips. So I'll count that as a win. Secondly, in my opinion, you're able to make just as much as a 9-to-5 job as you can here in one shift. So one 6-hour shift, I can make as much as I was at a 9-hour day job. So I'll take serving over, because serving I can also get rid of shifts, pick up more shifts. You know, it really is all about my schedule. It's actually super nice and super stress relieving. I cannot wait to be on my own and taking my own tables because that's where I really shine. That's also where you make the most money. I'm not against training. I will always train at any job to see how their restaurant works and where stuff is because every restaurant is different. Learning their menu like this one.
I know, I was supposed to film in Walmart and I didn't because it was super packed and I just actually only bought a few things for Christmas shopping. We're not even close to done. But MJ just got back from her first day at her new job. How did you like it?
It's not that bad. At night it gets good busy. They don't have too many people, which is nice. As a server, I also get to be the bartender and the hostess, basically every night except Fridays or Saturdays, so that's cool.
Gonna be stressful?
Nah, it's a pretty small restaurant, honestly.
Well, what do you have tonight?
This is shrimp, entafé, entlafe, put the right thing in there.
And it's Cajun?
It's Cajun. I work at a Cajun restaurant. It will be on Food Network, so guess which one that one is.
Well, we just got to our boondock spot as well, to Bass Pro Shop. We're gonna stay the night here, wrap up some Christmas gifts, and enjoy some nice IPAs with Living with Little K. Right now, I'm actually doing something I never get to do, but is super, super cool. Probably literally a once in a lifetime chance for people like me that came from the streets and came from people that just didn't have anything. My work actually is allowing me to drive a 1986 Porsche 928 around Colorado Springs right now to go drive it back to a customer that we just detailed the outside and stuff. So I actually get to drive the vehicle all the way to the customer's house, which is a very, very rare occurrence. They usually never let you drive their car. As you can see, the upholstery is blue, if you can tell. I don't know if you can very well, but the upholstery is blue. The seats are flipped down, and it is pretty gutted out. It needs to definitely have an update in today's times. But it has the snail lights on the front. It's a coupe. It's a V6. Super nimble, but pretty slow all in all, but very, very fun and a cool old car that I get to drive around right now with the mountains and the sunset. This is literally so amazing, and I'm right here in the city with the city skyline. It's a once in a lifetime chance, so let's get a good B-roll shot of what I get to drive. Just got done with the headlight restoration on the van and detailing the entire outside of the rig and the inside. So all the windows are clean, and as you can see, you can actually see outside of them. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick little look around outside and show Rhonda off when she's in the prime state of detail, which is never really stays this clean. Super windy though, so stay with me. So, we're still in Walmart right now, and I didn't record yesterday in Walmart, so I decided that I'll record a little bit while Christmas shopping today. It's not so busy, but got some Christmas gifts. Got to
keep shopping now. We're gonna get some food, right? Food. Hungry? What you hungry for?
Tacos.
Tacos. Let's get some taco stuff.